Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. We talk about Kimbo Slice in the backyard fighting, but Jorge Masvidal was right next to him.
Right.
He was back there fighting just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now he's finally putting it all together as he tries to make his way to a UFC title fight.
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Nice transition. Now he's going full mount. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrift. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Khabib's back in full mount.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. An elbow! Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You got to be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year.
So many times. This round we're going to get. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
Another good stick to the head. He looked for that knee. That one's not in. Nice fight.
Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Big picture, might be the best boxer on this
I
roster.
mean, he made just beautiful, massive flying knees.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. That's a big hook.
Big double leg level change.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Khabib's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Nice positional control here. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
A little single collar tie there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And now Masvidal's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Round 3 next.
Nice guy last round. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, there's no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he's got his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
And now Masvidal's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, it looks like that Darce's tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
No problem. Don't recover. Relax. Take it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Oh. Changing the position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
White setting up for an armbar now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. That was a slick transition.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And a miss with the right hand.
He gets to his spot. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Fighter lands a kick now, a pretty good one at that. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Huge left hand. Oh! Huge left. So he's really starting to put...
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Wow.
Nice judo toss for him there. Khabib's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Game grid getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Game Grid. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Nurmagomedov is able to transition back to side control now. 2 minutes now to go in this one. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Back mount now. Khabib's in half guard. All right, side control now.
Fight for that wrist control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Keep moving those hips until you get your
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov